Hello nail peeps and welcome back to Decorate Every Nail You Got. This is where nail things happen. You might as well subscribe. I kind of got my dude voice going on a little bit because, you guys, I got the COVID and I'm not happy about it. But what do you do when you're stuck at home with the COVID? A, you feel like doo-doo, and B, you make a video if you can. So, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and make our rose tapestry video that concerns the January 2022 Mani by Me box. So this is going to be the follow me type tutorial and I'm super excited. Somebody asked for me to do my own design as well as the design indicated here, so we gonna do it. So let's do a manicure how to, okay? We are going to create an elegant manicure inspired by Art Nouveau and a love for floral designs. This look pairs perfectly with any style and can be customized with your own polished color choices. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get my other color choices in here. Wow, why don't I ever show these off on social media? Maybe I should start doing that. You know, maybe I should. So here you go. Here's the card. You are welcome to stop and hit pause, check it out if you like. I am not going to forget to use their colors that came in the kit. And those two colors are Baroque and Renaissance. This is a rich, beautiful purple. And the Renaissance, it's supposed to be like a golden color, but I've done another nail over here. And you can see that it's more like a creamy, kind of beigey color with a gold tint in it. It's really gorgeous though. So I am going to prep two nails with this Renaissance color. I am going to be doing this on fake nails. So I've kind of situated two of them ready to go. And let's read step one. Apply a base coat, then paint one coat of Renaissance and allow to dry. Since they're fake nails, I'm not going to do a base coat. I am just going to paint one coat of Renaissance and allow to dry. If it doesn't end up being super opaque, then I'm going to do a second coat. Specifically on the one I want to do my own design on. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it, so I got to make sure. Oops. By the way, they do this, Maniology. It's not supposed to do that, is it? It's supposed to pop off the other way. Yeah, it's supposed to pop off like that. So if that happens to me, these are those matte not top coats. These are their new bottles that I'm not super in love with. This is the first time I tried to remove it and it did that. Hopefully it brings the brush out. This time it's going to bring the brush out. Sometimes it happens where the bottles do that, and if it does, I usually just put a dab of super glue in it and it holds it. So Maniology, I'm not going to freak out just yet, but I don't love these bottles as much as I do the other ones, okay? Just, because my opinion has so much weight. Not. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. You guys, sorry about all my sniffles and coughing and ridiculousness sounding. Okay, there's after one coat. I'm not sure that it is as super opaque as I want it to be. And I'm not going to do a thick coat because this is, real polish and it'll never dry if I do that. I tell you what, I am going to just let this sit for about 5 minutes and just let it dry and see. But my thought is to go ahead. It's a little bit streaky. It's a little bit translucent. You can see, especially on this one. It's a little bit, actually both of them, a little bit translucent. I might want to go ahead and add a second coat just for funsies. However, on the one that we're doing, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. So maybe I'll leave that one with one coat and I'll only do a second coat on this one over here. All right. Let me get back with you after 5 minutes and we'll paint the second one. It has been 5 minutes and we're going to come back and look at these again. This one definitely needs a second coat, so I'm definitely going to be putting a second coat on this one. It said to do one coat. I'm only going to do one coat, so this will be the tutorial. This will be mine, my own design kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is put a second coat on this one and then I'm going to set it off to the side. Honestly, I would put a second coat on either one of them. This color is just not super opaque. That doesn't mean it's a bad color. It just needs two coats to make it do what it needs to do. And I love the color, honestly. I think it's beautiful. But you can see there's like it's opaque now. which is awesome. So I'm going to put this one off to the side and let it dry. This one I will work with later, and that'll be my own design. For right now, let's work with this one, and it will be the tutorial card. So we are now going to focus on step 2. We're going to use the other color, which is Baroque, that rich purple color. And it says, with Baroque, pick up the double rose design from MXM071. Use a detail brush to paint the details of the plant with your favorite polishes and let the design dry. So first of all, let's find that double rose. Oh, am I upside down? Am I right side up? Okay, I think it's right here. Yep, that's it. And I am going to be using my detail brushes that I got in the December box. These things are amazing, so I'm definitely going to be using those for my reverse stamping. And I think I need to allow us to enjoy the moment. You know the moment I'm talking about. The moment of freedom where we, can I start at an edge? I mean, seriously. Okay, where we get to enjoy the sound. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes. Okay, so we are now going to be using this design right here. I picked up some polishes that I thought would go well. It looks like to me that they've used 2 colors of green, and let me see if I can focus that better. And it looks like maybe 2 colors, possibly 1 color of pink, I'm not sure, but I picked up 2 colors of green and 2 colors of pinky colors. So I thought these would all kind of go well with that Baroque color. I've got my 2 greens, one's a lighter, one's a darker. And those colors are Rind and Soft Sage. And then I've got my 2 more pinky, peachy kind of colors, and they are Watermelon and Fairy Tale. I chose them for the tops, and I want more of this color, but I think I might throw a little bit of this in the mix of it. So let's pick up the design we're supposed to. Let me get the stamping stuff ready. I picked up my monocle stamper. I also have my Maniology scraper, and I've got the color Baroque ready to go. Let us pick up the image. You know, I've been feeling such like doo-doo, but I'm so thankful that I'm not, like, I felt really, really terrible yesterday, but not ever such in a way that I felt like I was in serious trouble. So I'm so grateful for that. This looks to be pretty good. So I think I'm gonna take that design and run with it. Let me clean up, because you guys know I'm kind of a cleaning fanatic. I can't leave anything like yucky. So I'm gonna put that off to the side. I'm gonna clean up my scraper, because that's what we do as stampers. We clean off the plate, we clean up the scraper card. Okay, and I'm going to be picking my most detailed brush, which would be this one, I think. There's kind of 3 sizes that you can choose from, and this is the most detailed, so I'm gonna choose it. And I've got a little bit of extra stuff on here, so I shall grab one of my sticky stamper stations. Oh, you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through. My voice sounds wretched. I decided I had to get out of bed, so this is what I chose to do. Okay, and looks good. I think we're ready for painting. I'm gonna be very similar to what they are doing, and it looks like they chose to do a darker green here and here and here, and then the lighter green here and here, and that's what I'm going to do. So darker green, bottom top. Here we go. My darker green color was the Rind color. So that is what we will be using there. I'm just gonna put a dabble do ya, boom. And then wham, I'm gonna do some reverse stamping. Okay. Yeah, I'm very lucky that I don't feel like super crazy bad. This is day, I don't know, 3 or 4 or whatever. Yesterday was rough, y'all. But I'm very lucky, so I can live with that. I just want to go back to school and see my kids. I miss them. My students, not my own personal kids. I mean, I miss them too, because I'm quarantining and don't get to see anybody, which really sucks. But I'm kind of a social butterfly, people, and being locked in a room is really not cool for us. Okay. We're just gonna go boom, 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 and a boom, boom, boom. I love these details. But Maniology, thank you again for like listening to my prayers, listening to my needs, and being like, here you go. This is exactly what you want and need, so go for it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this bad boy over, see what we got. Let's make sure we hit all the spots. Maybe a little bit more on this leaf over here, on the bottom. But other than that, come on, you can do it, little thing, focus. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got it. I used a little bit more than I needed to. I'm not cleaning this with acetone until later. Probably should have started out with a lighter color. I did not. Alas, I did not. I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. Okay, this is my lighter color. This is the sage color. It might be a little too light, so I think I'm gonna pick up a little dark and a little light. A little dark and a little light. Let's see what happens with that. Oh, it just looks like light. I want it to kind of, you know, not be too light, but not be too dark either. I definitely want something to contrast with what's already there. Okay, just touching it on. Okay, maybe I need to get a little bit more. You know, people, when you get old and you can't see anymore, the struggle is real. Like, real. Okay, let's see what kind of doo-doo that looks like, because I have a feeling. Okay, it's not bad. I just have a little bit missing in the middle of this one, so let's go get it. Right smack dab in the middle. Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay. A little bit more for funsies. My paint is also drying out, so that's not helpful. And apparently I got way outside lines, like, okay. Oh, great, and now this flower is way lighter than that. I mean, not flower, leaf. That's okay, leaves are different colors, people, and that's okay. So, bada boom, bada bing. Okay, I'm just going to kind of wipe that off. I also might take a second to just kind of wipe this off, any extra. I don't need to go crazy, just anything that's not dry yet, I want to get off of there. Because I'm a cleaner bee, what can I say? Okay, I don't know how I want to do the other two colors. Let's just look at theirs. It looks like they kind of maintain one color throughout. Let's look on the other side because this is that image right there. It looks like they're all the same color. But, I mean, I can mix it up a wee little bit. This is the color that I chose for it, which was the Fairy Tale. It's kind of a shimmery, and I didn't love, I don't know, can you even see that it's shimmery? It doesn't look shimmery on here, does it? Oh yeah, it looks way shimmery on here, but not on here at all. Well, let's see what happens when we get it painted on. I'm sure it will look a little bit more shimmery. I'm gonna put both of them down and maybe do some swirly action with both of them. So that was Fairy Tale, and this was the color Watermelon. And we'll just do a combination of both of those colors. A little bit more here, a little bit less there, a little bit boom, a little bit bomb. And probably should use a bigger brush, but I didn't. Okay, I just kind of picked up from both colors there. I should probably zoom in for you guys, but I'm trying to avoid all of the focusing problems that I've been having lately, and the struggle's real. Okay, I have to try to get this on here without trying to make it be overly thick. So let's see how I did. Okay, I filled it in really well. These detail brushes are bomb, y'all. All right, I can't really see the two different colors, so maybe I'll start by just putting some of that in there and then going around it with this. Let's see if that looks any better, worse, different. Of course, I'm way out of focus again. Trying to be a hero, wound up a zero, y'all. Do you see any of the double color kind of stuff happening? A little bit. Okay. And I'm just turning and kind of making this work for me. Making sure I get all the way to the edges. And I don't want it too thick anywhere, so I'm really trying to maintain that thin layer. I might pick up purple here, might pick up that watermelon color or the fairy tale color. Either color is fair game at this point. I mean, flowers can be different colors too, y'all. You can tell my voice is starting to get tired. I haven't talked a whole lot in the last couple of days, which maybe I should have gone to a doctor. I just got one of those like Schnelltest, what are they called? The quick test, rapid tests. And then I really have been at home and freaking out ever since, so that's what happened. Okay. All right, I kind of like those two colors together. Let me see what it looks like when I turn it over. I'll give you guys this bird's eye view. Okay, you see a little bit of a difference in the colors. I kind of like the way that looks. I'm very happy with it. So now our objective, let that baby dry. I am going to clean up and I'm going to get our next design. I'm going to start thinking about how I want to do it. I haven't planned everything, so you guys will hear me go through that planning process. Okay. All right, I think this guy has dried, so that's the one I'm going to use for my double stamp. This is the one that's got 2 coats on it. I wanted 2 coats because I knew that I was going to do something with the sticker and it was going to have a lot of background. Now, the sticker that I want to use came in the box with all this kit, and they look like these. I love these stickers. I love them a lot, and I don't know exactly which one I want to use or how I want to use it just yet. But what I was thinking is I would do a sticker in like the top portion, and then I would do a stamp kind of like in the corner, just the bottom portion of it in the Baroque color, because I really like that color. And I think the 2 of them go off. All 3 of these are going to play really well together. So that's kind of what I was thinking about. And maybe I should do the sticker first. So let's pick one of these really pretty stickers. I don't want it to be overly large, so maybe I want to choose this portion right here and kind of put it up in the corner up here. Let's see if I can do that. Is there like a, how do these come off? Is there a safety cover thing on this, or do they just pop up? What's going on? Am I gonna have to cut this? What's happening? Does anybody know? Okay. Maybe I should grab some tweezers. Let me do that real quick. I just grabbed some very generic tweezers just so I'd have something to link onto. And I did that because I felt it kind of coming up. Okay, I don't want this whole sticker. So now I'm gonna have to grab some teeny tiny scissors, which are over here. I've got some witty baby scissors, and I'm going to cut off a portion of the sticker, kind of right this area right there. All right, let's see if I can do it with my shaky old lady hands. Can I do this? Can you do it? I don't know, maybe you guys would be way better at it than I am. Oh, look at that. Score! And you can't see anything I'm doing because it's way out of focus. Isn't that nice of me? One of these days, I'm gonna get a camera that actually like works with me and not against me. One of these days. Okay, I'm gonna place this bad boy. I have been so happy with their stickers, including these stickers. I think that they're so pretty. I've already tried them on my last video. Love it. Okay, did these? Yeah, these came in this box, so. All right. How do I wanna do it? Maybe like this, like this, like this. let's just get it started on there. And it's on, so now I just have to press down. Okay, honestly, just this color and the sticker alone are gorgeous. So pretty. I mean, and the stickers, you guys, are so good. You can't even tell where the sticker ends and the nail begins. Like, you can't see the seams at all. It's so pretty. They're so well done. I'm really, really enjoying the stickers that Maniology have come up with lately. And I mean, the stickers used to be that stickers would always pop up. You'd never be able to get them down correctly. Like, it was chaos. Okay, let's just finish up this one while we're waiting on the other part to dry, the tutorial part. I did want a nice hard line down here. Maybe I should make it this way. Maybe I should make it like a fringe. No, I'm gonna go with my original idea, and that was that I kind of wanted like a boom right there line. Could look ugly as doo-doo. We'll just see what happens. Okay, but I wanted a hard line, so I think I'm gonna have to use the other, what's this called? The other stamping plate. So I'm gonna get it started. Get ready, you guys. You get to hear it twice in one video. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Boom, it's just like this. And I was gonna use something from here. So I want this nice hard edge. All right, here I go. Okay. I'm just gonna get a portion of this. I'm gonna scrape it off, and I need that nice hard edge. Where's my, oh, I gotta pick up another stamper. What a goofball. Okay, so I'm pulling out another ice cube stamper. Okay, I need my sticky stamper station because I've got to get off the excess. I could have just used the edge of my scraper. Okay. And I'm going to use that edge right there. We're going to see if this looks any good at all. That looks pretty cool to me. Maybe I could have extended a little bit, so let me try to keep stamping. Oh, it wouldn't come off. That's okay, I can draw a quick line in that Baroque color. Let me get this stuff out of the way. I'm gonna get Baroque real quick. I know, you guys. Maybe I should do it to where, maybe I should do it so that I do one nail and then I do the other one. But I figure while I'm waiting, I could just, all right, I'm just dragging this through so it looks like it's the rest of this finished edge. There. Do I need to do it on the other side as well? Maybe a little bit. Pretty. I likey. Okay, so I've got one nail that's finished and ready for a top coat, and I think we're ready to go to step 3 on the other nail. Okay, clean up a little bit. Heading back to step 3. I'm going to set this off to the side for a momentito, and then we're going to look at step 3. Okay, we have done all of this. We've allowed it some time to dry. This is what she looks like, nice and dried on there now. And step 3, apply a thin, even coat of sticky base, then wait until the surface is slightly tacky. Stamp your rose design into the center of the nail. Protect your design with a smudge-free top coat. Optional, apply a matte top coat once the previous layer has dried. I've had really good luck with the matte top coat today, but I'm not sure that I'm feeling the top coat for this design since I did this guy. So let's just deal with that later. And I don't love the sticky base coat. So what I'm going to use instead is the foil glue. The foil glue is near and dear to my heart because when the sticky base coat, the reason it doesn't work for me is that I suck at timing apparently. I'm either too fast or I'm too slow. And the sticky base coat has a sweet spot where it's just sticky enough in that few seconds, and if you don't hit it in that few seconds, you're too late and you're too early, and that's me. So what I'd rather do is use foil glue, and I'd rather have it work the whole way. You just need a very little bit of this. I always do too much. I'm going to try my best not to do too much. I am going to cover the whole nail because I'm not sure about the placement just yet. You need a very thin coat. You are going to have to wait till this dries, but when Maniology's foil glue dries, it stays sticky. So I really love that about it. So I'm going to use it. All right, let's wait for about a minute for that to dry, and then we will stamp on our beautiful image. Okay, because I actually used a thin layer and not a super thick layer, I think we're ready to go. I'm just going to pick this guy up. One of the things that I really like is that you use the color Baroque to get that dark outer lining instead of black. So it's very pretty. Let's see, did they do it? How they put it on the needle? We gotta vein that out. Okay, with the small flower up top, let's do that. Small flower up top. Ooh, that was rough today, y'all. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. I hope you guys can see this okay, and there's not too bad of a glare. I'm gonna put this baby right in the middle. Let's at least hope it's right in the middle. I could have done some kind of thing to show me and help me out with that, but I think I nailed it. I do love that I put the two colors in there. The orangey color of watermelon and then that more purpley color of fairy tale. I don't notice that the fairy tale was shimmery. Even though fairy tale looks shimmery, it does not look shimmery at all in here. Now let me see what I think about the two of them together before I put a top coat. I don't know that I would put them together. I was kind of imagining something of them going together, but I don't know if I would actually put them together because the Baroque looks very different. Maybe if I had used a different stamping color down here, but the Baroque looks very different as a background or as an outlining color as this. So although we've got two very different nails and very pretty nails, I'm not sure that I would put them together. I do like this design though. Okay, let me put these on a pedestal. We're gonna put a top coat on them and see what it looks like. Oh man, y'all, my throat hates me right now. I grabbed my sticky base coat. Not sticky base coat, for goodness gracious sakes. I hope I wasn't saying that the whole time. My smudge-free top coat. And let's put a very pretty top coat on these babies. Ugh, I did it again. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm using like some crazy silliness. I just put it on super tight and now I'm going to take it off again. That usually works. Yep, okay, I'm good. All right, we're just gonna put a top coat on these babies. I'm gonna try not to go too thick, even though I always do. I don't know what my issue is. Okay. Oh, she's pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't get that little doodad off earlier. What a freaking ding dong. Oh well. All right, now let's see how it goes over this sticker. Oh my gosh, I just started out with way too much top coat. You guys, I am ridiculous. just so we all know, I'm just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I like both of them a lot. The tutorial one is pretty, but I also like this one. It seems a little bit more, not elegant, and not simple. I don't know how to describe it. I like them. I like them both. Okay, and you can see a little bit of the sticker is popped up right there. I'm gonna try to push it down. I probably should have tried to do that before with the top coat on, but I'm very clearly gonna need a second coat of top coat. It's not too bad, but it's not too great either. I definitely should have done a better job. And this is a terrible idea. I do not recommend this, but I'm gonna go over it now. Okay, I'm gonna give these some time to dry, a good, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to dry, just to make sure they're absolutely dry so I can see what's going on with the sticker. That's popped up a little bit. This one looks like it is good to go. It's gonna be beautimous. All right, I'll be back in 5. Okay, that was 5 minutes. Yeah, it's not dry just yet, but I am going to go ahead and apply a second coat. Even on this one, you can tell that it should just really have a second coat on it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a second coat. Also, you can tell that we still have some issues with our sticker. This is why I don't love stickers, but with Maniology stickers, it seems to do it a little less than with others. And quite honestly, I didn't do my due diligence right before I put the top coat on. I should have pressed down the sticker fully and made sure that it was really down. In any event, if I was using gel polish, which I do on my nails, then it wouldn't be an issue at all whatsoever. So let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and add a second top coat, and we're gonna let that dry and talk about the rest of excuse me, the rest of what's in this box. I think the tutorial nail came out really pretty. I'm very happy with that. And for once, it kind of looks just like the tutorial. Like, I think I nailed it, you guys. I'll let you see it versus the tutorial card here in a second. Okay, let's see. Did I nail it? Here's the tutorial card. There's the nail we're trying to achieve. And, oh, maybe my pink could have been a little bit lighter, but I think I did really well, you guys. I don't often get that good. But I did pretty well, I think. I could have definitely used a lighter pink. In any event, these are the two nails that we have. We'll set them off to the side while we talk about all the things that you get in this kit. So this was the January 2022 Mani by Me subscription kit. You get the description of everything that's in there. You also get the tutorial card. You get these two lovely colors, Renaissance and Baroque. You also are going to get the MXM071 and the 072. These are kind of floral and Art Nouveau style. Oh, maybe I should have done something with the Art Nouveau style. Anyway, I didn't. So there you go. The other thing that you get in this kit are these really cool stickers, which were very helpful and awesome in this particular one. And then we were able to make two really cool nails. One from the tutorial and one of my own that we kind of enjoyed making from this process. So thanks Mani by Me for another awesome box. And people, if you love Maniology as much as I do, then you might want to run on over there, get yourself 10% of your order, put stuff in your basket, and then check out with the code GROOVEMAMA, and you will get yourself 10% off of your order. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to this channel, like this video, do all those fun things, and hopefully I am going to see you next time. So, until we meet again, I hope you decorate every nail you got. Bye!